in Monastir. Egypt beating the home team Tunisia 67-61. We have coach Roy Rona of Egypt and Heb Hamin to discuss this intense game. Coach, your assessment of this game, please.
Classic. Great win for us on a pretty tough place to win, and I thought our guys showed great toughness, both physically and mentally, to kind of battle it out. And Ehab was tremendous. Our best players showed up, and so we'll take this win and get ready for tomorrow. We're not going to get too high. We're not going to get low. We're just going to get back to work and get ready for the next game.
Yeah, as coach said, it's a big win for us, but it's a win. We still got 2 more games to go, so we got an early game tomorrow, so we're ready to go. But we gotta feel happy and pleased with today's performance, especially against the reigning African champs, and they very hard to beat at home. Probably got 22 at 1 record in the last couple of years at home, and we got down early at 10, and we stayed together, and we didn't break, and came back and stayed with it, and we ended up where we wanted to be at the half at 33-33, and then we started a very good third quarter, which carried us till the end of the game.
Coach, your team was 12 points down at some point in the game. What exactly was your message to turn things around?
Honestly, there's not really a message to be sent. Like we've been a pretty resilient and a tough group the whole way through, and they know that, and that's the game. You got to just stay in it mentally and play possessions, and that's what we've done up until this point in time in all of our games, outside of the first game in Dakar against Senegal. I think we've been pretty good that way, so not unexpected for me.
One question for Coach and another question for Ehab. Coach, this Tunisian team last lost the game at home on 29 of this August 2015. That's quite a long run.
Yeah.
Totals about 15 or 16 games winning streak. What does it say about your team and how important it is for you to send this message out?
Well, I think it says more about the Tunisian team, what an incredible group they've been, and they've been together for a long time. So, it's a testament to how good they are. What does it say for our team? We played well today, and we found a way to win, and now we got to play well tomorrow.
As Coach said, he prepared us really well for this game, and the coaching staff, especially Coach Mohamed Salim, very good on the scout. We were prepared for almost every set, and the personnel as well, so that helped us a lot. Salah got hot early on, hit like 3 threes and a couple layups, so that got them up. But we made our adjustments. So very pleased with the guys' performance today. It was huge for us, and that's it.
Coach, Salah Major from Tunisia gets his second technical foul. He's ejected, and Tunisia is not the same team. Do you share the same assessment?
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. He's a huge part of their team. He's a great player. He took the 2 teams, 2 tees. He was ejected, and we kept playing. Whether he's on the floor or not, we can't control that. We can only control our effort, and I'm very, very pleased and proud of our guys.
Yeah, you came into this room chanting 2 more games. What exactly do you mean by that?
Coach always tells us the next game is the most important game, so that's our mentality always. It doesn't matter who we play. So we knew tonight we had a very good matchup and opponent, but a win is a win, and every single game is as important as the other one. So that's what it means 2 more. So we focus tomorrow. Cameroon's game is the most important game, and they got a win today, so they definitely will be hungry for another one tomorrow to keep their chances alive. So we gotta be ready for them. That's definitely one of the things that we learned. They're a very experienced team, and they've been together for almost 10 plus years now. They played together in the Olympics, 2 World Cups, a lot of African championships, so they know each other well. They got the same head coach for a long time. So Coach Roy told us to stay with it and stay the course, and if they got too high, don't get too low, and if we got too high, don't get too excited and stay the game. It's 40 minutes, and that's what we did when they got up on us.
Just before we finish this press conference, we have our colleague here who wants to ask a question.
سهل أكثر مأمورية المنتخب المصري في مباراة اليوم بالأخطاء اللي قاعد يقوم بها وممكن حتى قلة التركيز
يعني ما اقدرش اقول كده. اعتقد الفرقتين لعبوا ماتش كبير جدا والفرقتين عملوا اخطاء كتير، وهو ده ماتش الباسكت اللي بيقدر يكابيتالايز على اخطاء الفرقه الثانيه هو اللي بيطلع كسبان في الاخر. واحنا عملنا كده احسن في الشوط الثالث والرابع، هم كانوا عاملين كده في الاول والثاني. وزي ما قلت صالح بدأ بدايه كويسه جدا ودي فرقت معاهم كتير، بس عاصم مرعي وانس اسامه وسيف سمير عمر طارق خالد كل البيفوتات بتوعنا عملوا ماتش كبير قوي دفاعيا، وده فرق معانا في الريباوندنج وفي الديفنس في كله. بس
انتصار اليوم خلى المنتخب المصري يطمح اكثر في مباراه يكون اقل صعوبه من المنتخب الكاميروني ومنتخب جنوب السودان وقرر قلب المنتخب الوطني.
ما اقدرش اقول كده يعني. يمكن منتخب جنوب السودان كسب منتخب تونس الماتشين اللي فاتوا، منتخب كبير وهو دلوقتي متصدر، فرقه كبيره جدا. منتخب الكاميرون غير الكوتش وغير جاب لعيبه كتير وكسبوا النهارده الكونغو معاهم لعيب من الام بي اي، فماتش الكاميرون هيبقى ماتش مش سهل خالص. فيعني ما اقدرش اقول كده. كل الماتشات يعني اعتقد بالنسبه لكل الفرق حياه وموت، فالماتشات كلها صعبه وان شاء الله يعني الحمد لله فرحين بالفوز النهارده، بس مركزين في ماتش بكره ان شاء الله. شكرا.
Everybody, welcome back to the press conference. We have with us the coach of the Tunisian team, Coach Dickie Baumann, and Michael Roll to discuss this 67-61 defeat to Egypt. Coach, can you please share with us your thoughts on this defeat against Egypt?
I was very proud. I was very proud of our guys. I thought they did the best they could, not having Salah in the second half, and I think two technicals were totally unasked for. I thought that the officiating was not acceptable. Tunisia is the champion of Africa, and if you can't get a call, to me, I've never seen anything like it. So it was difficult for us, in that the third quarter, for the most part, without Salah, was difficult, and it really hurt us. We then regrouped, and I thought the guys did a great job of fighting back and putting themselves in a position to win. And then it was just a couple of plays, one way or the other, that could have made the difference or did make a difference. And at the end of the day, we lost by 6, but again, I thought our guys fought. I thought they gave everything they had. And so, we just got to get this one out of our system now, because we have another really important game in 24 hours against Senegal. And I am totally convinced that our players will respond the way a champion does. Okay?
Question for Michael. Michael, what do you think was the difference between these two teams, Tunisia and Egypt?
Yeah, coach was right. You know, our third quarter was very difficult for us. We kind of got discombobulated a little bit and let them have too many easy baskets there, and too much emotion in that third quarter for us. Obviously, Salah, with the technical situation by the referees, that's unbelievable. He's the best player in Africa. For him to get kicked out of the game like that, it's a huge loss for us, and it showed. And you know, it hurt big time.
Michael, question for you. This is a new situation for Tunisia. I mean, looking back in time, the last time that Tunisia lost the game at home was on 29th of August 2015. So you're on the 15th of on time. How does that feel? This is a question for both coach and for how do you guys absorb that?
Yeah, I think I was a part of that team back in 2015. So, you know, we're champions. We have to respond, like Coach said. We're made of character, so we have a game tomorrow. It's a big game for us. It's a must-win in this situation now, and we're going to see what we're made of.
Coach, what do you make of this situation now? First defeat.
I'm not interested, you know, when we lost our last game here. I mean, who cares? The one thing that matters is that we lost today against a very good team from Egypt, a very good team from Egypt. You know, they beat Senegal by 30 points, and they beat Congo by, I think, also 30 points or something. So it's not like we lost to a bad team. We lost to a really, really good team. And so, you know, we have 24 hours to regroup, learn from the mistakes that we made, pull together, become an even tighter knit team, and you know, win this next game against Senegal, which again will be very difficult. So, you know, African basketball has grown tremendously over the years. If you look at the top 8 teams, they can all beat one another, and so you have to bring your best game in each and every game, and today, especially like Michael said, in the third quarter, when we kind of allowed our emotions to control our actions, you know, we didn't do that. So tomorrow we'll play better, and we'll you know, hopefully control our emotions a little better, and you know, let's see what happens.
Michael, what was the mood in the locker room after this defeat?
We were pissed off. You know, we had a big opportunity. We lost the game. We fought hard. So, you know, it hurts when you lose a game, but that's basketball, that's sports. You know, everybody gave it their all, so there's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that, but we're mad.
Yeah, well, you know, I think that from the outside, it's very difficult to understand how hard it is and how high the pressure is to play in your own country. And I think that showed at times. We win together and we lose together, and we will never point the finger. And Salah, like Michael said, is one of the best players in Africa. Without him, we would have not won AfroBasket a year ago. So, you know, he's one of us. He's part of our family. We'll defend him with everything that we have. And, you know, I'm sure that he will respond and play a great game tomorrow. That one I didn't understand. I didn't get it. Pardon, madame.
Donc, jugez notre chance
the defeat. You know, if you play against a really good team, and Egypt is really good, and you know we congratulate them for playing such a good game and beating the African champions. You know, you're going to lose some games. Losing is not the problem. That will always happen at every level. The question is, how do you respond? Do you hang your heads? Do you stop competing? Do you stop fighting? And I know our guys, you know, they're not going to do that. So I'm totally convinced that we'll respond like a champion does, and you know, we'll see where that takes us tomorrow night.
With that said, we'll conclude this press conference. Coach Dick Bowman and Michael, thanks for coming, and thank you. All the best for the next game.
Thank you.